everyone, I'm Sharlene and today I am going to be talking you through some of my recent makes. So I have had quite a good month actually. Although some of these things that I've been working on were quite quick, and there's another one that has taken me a long time to get finished, and I have mentioned it in some of my videos. So we will start off with my quilted jacket, and I'll put some photos in for everyone. So I have been working on this for a few months now, and I do like to have that sort of more in-depth project every so often that you can really get stuck into and just take your time over. It's not it's not a quick make, it's not a quick fix. It's something that is very satisfying once you get it finished. So I used our Bohemian canvas in Cognac, and it's a really lovely sort of abstract print, and the canvas itself isn't too stiff, it's actually quite soft, which made it ideal for quilting. And I had a fabric that just matched perfectly in my stash, and the wadding in it was a cotton wadding, so it's really nice and soft. And yeah, the pattern was self-drafted, so it's possibly going to be another one of my releases, we'll see. I would like it to be a pattern that I can release, but it's, yeah, I just absolutely love it. It just turned out exactly how I had pictured. I was basing it on the Cezanne Will jacket, which I really liked. It has the really big deep pockets, slash pockets as well, so that was sort of what I was going for, this sort of vibe. It is quite oversized, so I'm going to have a wee think about sizing and things like that. At the moment it can fit the one I have made. I like them oversized because I like to be able to comfortably wear a thick jumper on it underneath it, especially at this time of the year. But then I know that doesn't sit for everyone. But yeah, I'm so happy that I got it made. And then after I made that, I had a Breton top cut out as well, and I used the Deadstock Aragon stripes, and it's a cotton jersey. I think I maybe shared it in my last video. So it has now been made up into the Breton top from one of the Great British Sewing Bee books, and it is exactly what I wanted. I have been on the hunt for a top to make in that fabric for a while, and I knew I wanted that classic Breton style with the boat neck and the buttons, but nothing was just quite ticking all the boxes for me. And then it was actually one of my students in one of my classes was making the Breton top, and I realised that was exactly what I was looking for. So I'm really pleased with it, and the two of them pair so well together. They're really lovely. So I'll put pictures in of both of them as well. And then I think I had mentioned in my last video as well that I was making a pattern from the new Fibre Mood magazine, and I made the Cheryl bodysuit in our cream shapes on black combed cotton jersey, and love it, really love it. I really love that issue of Fibre Mood. It has some really gorgeous basics in it, really nice. So there was a lot of patterns I wanted to pick, but I already have a pattern that's similar. So the likes of blazers and vests and t-shirts, trousers, I have my patterns that I really like, and I don't see me ever deviating from that. But the one thing I have been looking for is that sort of close fitting, not even a bodysuit necessarily, I just wanted a nice close fitting top with different necklines. So this has a V at the front and then scooped at the back, which I think you might be able to play around with and swap them around, but it is perfect for wearing underneath dresses and jumpers and cardigans and all that sort of thing. But then on its own as well, it works really well with my high-waisted black trousers, so I'm really pleased with it. I wasn't sure how I would feel about the bodysuit. It would bother me, but it feels fine, and it's, yeah, really pleased with that. And then so yeah, the other thing then that I'd made in February was my Mindy in the rainbow leaves, spring rainbow leaves, which is this one here. I finally got pictures of it. So yeah, but I think I've already spoke to you about that. And then I did make a few other things this month. So it was my niece's first birthday last weekend, which is why there was no video last weekend. I really had hoped to get one squeezed in, but it just didn't happen. So I made quite a bit for her. I got carried away in the end. So I made 2 tops and 2 pairs of leggings, The tops they're both from Ikatee. Actually, all the patterns I made for are from Ikatee. I love their kids' patterns. I think it's one of the first ones I discovered when I was making clothes for Emily, and I've just sort of stuck with them. They always have really, really good styles, really great size ranges, and yeah, loads of options within the patterns, which I think with kids is great because it means you've got that one pattern, you know, that fits them, but you can make so many different things with it. So from the At Home ebook, which is for babies, I think it only goes up to age 3 or maybe age 4. I'll double check that. But it has a top, leggings, a sleepsuit, and a blanket, and maybe some wee toys. So they have 2 different ebooks. There's the At Home and At Night, and they have a range of things in them, and they're not that expensive, so you do get a good range of patterns within each one. So I made her the leggings, the Lima leggings and the Tokyo top, I think, or else it's the other way around. But with the leggings, I actually added a little ruffle around the bottom, which is so cute. I'm so pleased it worked. And then for the top, I added just a tiny little bit of extra volume around the sleeve head, so there's a wee tiny puff sleeve on them. And the fabrics I used, so for the leggings, I used our Essential Chic jersey, and I think the colours were old rose and pale violet. And then one of the tops was the organic Swan jersey in pink, and it's just it's so sweet. And I made a little matching head bow for her and that. And then the other one, now this one has sold out, but we do have it in a raspberry colour. So it's a Modal cotton jersey, and honestly, it is the softest fabric ever. I was very annoyed that I was giving it to her. But I do, as I say, I still have the raspberry in it, and I will be making something for my niece in that. But I actually made a sleepsuit in that for her before she was born. That was like a baby shower present, and yeah, it's just so lovely, so nice, so soft. So yeah, I'm really pleased with them. And then I also made a wee pinafore in a needle cord, which matches the leggings, so she can mix and match a few of the different pieces. And then the other thing I made was the Ikatee Madrid dress in the cotton lawn that I got recently. So it's the pink Ditsy floral cotton lawn, and I made a little crown to match, and they're just so cute. So the Madrid dress has like it's either a dress or a playsuit, and it has the options for sleeved or sleeveless and little ruffles down the front. So I did the ruffles and the sleeves, and it's so pretty, so pretty. And I just hope that it does actually fit her, because she has grown. This is the problem with sewing for babies. By the time you actually get things made, they just sprout up. But yeah, I'm really pleased with them, and had so much fun making them. And I will put pictures in of all of them. I don't have pictures of her wearing any of them because I only gave her them last weekend, but yeah, I'm so pleased with them, and it has put me in the mood now for making a few more wee outfits for her. So yeah, that is what I have been making recently. So I did actually do quite well. Now, a lot of that was, I'm not going to say panic sewing, but it was last minute sewing to get some of those things ready for her. I know I didn't have to make her 4 different outfits, but I had a lot of fun doing it. So yeah, it was nice to get, and then it was nice to have my jacket finished after that, and then the Breton top as well was a nice easy make. So yeah, and now I also am going to talk about our recent colour focus. So this week our colour focus was purple, and the week before was green. So I cannot miss talking about green. I think you've probably realised, if you've been watching us for a while, that green is hands down my favourite colour, and I really wanted to talk about it. So I have loads of things. Whenever I started going through, I thought I'll pick out a few makes that are my favourites in green fabrics, and the list just kept going and going. It is definitely one of my favourite colours to sew with as well. And I do have a lot of green fabric. So yeah, I would say I'll start off with what I'm wearing. This is the Mind Maker Jolly Green sweatshirting. I have the tracksuit bottoms in this to match. And what else do I have in it? I have a set, so trousers and top as well. I'll put pictures of them in that I made last summer in the Leah crepe. And I love this shade. It is so vibrant and cheerful, and although I'm wearing, you know, my sweats today, my joggers and my sweatshirt, I don't feel lazy. It's a very vibrant colour. And yeah, I just love it so much. And yeah, we still have, I think we still have the crepe in stock. We don't have the sweatshirt in stock anymore. It has sold out. But we did have the Peach Soft organic sweatshirting in emerald green. Let's see, we might still have it in stock, and it is very similar. It's slightly lighter weight than this, so it is actually ideal for springtime. Peach Soft emerald. No, we only have the ribbing left. Yeah, unfortunately, no, we don't have that. My mum actually got the emerald in the Peach Soft and has combined it with the pink to make a hoodie, and it is lovely. But yeah, then another Mind the Maker fabric, so this time the bottle green, my Sarah shirt that I made for Christmas. I love it. I love that colour so much. I think out of all the shades of green, that deep bottle green is hands down my favourite. I also have a t-shirt in the Mind the Maker jersey in that colour too, and again, absolutely love it. The jersey is the nicest quality and I really, really love wearing it. Then what other ones will we talk about? So then there's also my original Sarah shirt, which I made last year for the So Recreate the Look challenge, and it's in a green embroidered cotton, and it has a scalloped edge, which is the ruffle down the front, and I love it. It's a shorter sleeve, and it's so nice. We will be getting, I think they might have arrived either today or they're in the second pallet that's coming. We have got more embroidered cottons coming in, so keep an eye out on our new arrival section over the weekend. We have so many new fabrics. There's loads to go through. So yeah, we've got some real payday treats in there for y'all. But yeah, there is some embroidered cottons in there which you could use to recreate the same shirt. Then the other one, which one? Oh, so then I have to talk about as well, and I do have some of the, did I take the fabric out? I didn't take it out. I actually have more of this fabric. The Rita shirt dress that I made in the Ditsy floral in green. So it's like a deep green and a peach, and there's a like dark navy or black background and wee bits of white. And I made the Rita shirt dress in it, and I absolutely love it. I wore that dress so much last summer, and over the winter too. It was great layered up with a top underneath. So yeah, it definitely is up there in one of my favourites. And I'll pick one more. Oh, then probably definitely up there, one of my top favourite dresses I've ever made is in the Watercolour Blossom Tencel Sateen, which was from our first exclusive range of fabrics, the Garden of Dreams range. And I made a self-drafted dress in it, and I absolutely love it. The fabric is just so beautiful to wear. It's really lovely. And yeah, I just love that dress so much. It just makes me so happy, and yeah, I love wearing it. And we do have some of that left in stock. So yeah, I have a few green fabrics in my stash as well, with bits of green or with more green, and these are the ones that I have that I think we still have some in stock. I'll double check this canvas. So yeah, I mean, it's rare that I go through a stage. Yes, we do. We have a little bit of this left. I mean, I probably buy new green fabric nearly every month or with some sort of green in it. It just seems to keep popping up, and I just can't resist it. It is, I would say, it features the shades of green that I particularly like. So the deeper, like bottle greens, would feature quite strongly in the autumn colour palette, which is my colour palette. But then you've got the likes of this really bright, vibrant green too, which I love. And one of the things, so in our Colour and You blog, one of the things that we talk about is how the different colours can affect your mood. and it is a very calming colour, and obviously there's so much green in nature, and I think that just has a very soothing effect. And yeah, it's really lovely to wear. I find it's really lovely to wear. And what else did we say about it? There is, I actually nearly bought another green fabric to make a jacket, and then remembered I already have one. So yes, wearing green can bring balance and harmony to your day, and you will feel refreshed and reassured wearing green. So yeah, if you need to feel calm, you don't want to feel too stressed or anything like that, I would say, yeah, wear green. It's a good colour. So I have this C86 canvas, Gabardine canvas, and it is ground pineapple. It's from their summer collection last year, and I had bought this to make a beach bag for going on holidays. It never got made, but I am going to try and get it made a wee bit earlier, maybe this year, and possibly if I have enough left over, I would like to make a bag for my yoga mat as well. So I have the strap and I have the lining and everything ready to go. And as you can see, yeah, loads and loads of greens in this, and I really do love this fabric. I think it'll be perfect for both those occasions. It'll be a great beach bag, and yeah, it'll also be really good for my yoga mat, which is green, obviously. Then next one, this one just has a little bit of green, but it's also combining some of my favorite colors. So one of the things that we look at in the color focus is how that color pairs with other colors. And there's a lot, because there's such a variety in the shades of green. It does pair with a lot of different colors. Here we have this really deep, like teal bottle green, and it's paired with the rust and lilac, and this is Atelier Brunette, and it is called Peonies in Rust. And I've had this for quite a while now too, and I really, really want to sew it. It's one of those fabrics that keeps sort of calling to me, and I just cannot decide what to make with it. So if you have any suggestions, please let me know. I think I have 3 meters, because I had always planned to make a dress, so it will be some sort of a dress. Oh, it feels so smooth and silky. It's really lovely. But yeah, I would love to get this made. I think I'd possibly change my mind now, and I was going to make a shirt or a top, because I have a pair of lilac trousers that I feel needs a darker top to go with it, and a printed top. So I was going to maybe do that. I could make the Fibre Mood Nelly dress, which I made recently, and I love. The fabric has green in it, obviously, and it's a linen visco botanist's dream, or botanist's garden linen viscose. It's a very soft linen viscose. But yes, I made the Nelly dress in that, and if I did that, I can get it from about 2 meters, so I could possibly make a wee top as well, and then I would get the best of both. So I would get the top to wear with my trousers and a dress. That might be an option, because I do love wearing that dress with black tights and boots. So I'll have a wee play about with that, look at it in the mirror and see what I think is going to work. I think that's maybe an option now. Happy I pulled that one out. Then next, so this one has been shown recently, but I have to, when it comes to green fabrics, I have to share this one. So this is the Painted Foliage in Forest, and it is from our summer party collection, designed by Rachel Parker. And yeah, this fabric has sold so well, and I think it's that combination of the greens and the peachy pinks, and yeah, it's just so lovely. Really, really gorgeous. And then the last one, again with just a little bit of green in it, but a slightly different shade, is the Asters Mauve. So it has these mauve flowers with these wee bits of like an olivey green. Again, this one's going to be a dress, and I cannot wait to get this made, because I have my wee chore jacket in that sort of shade of green, the cassette green, which will be lovely with it. So yeah, we have the new Atelier Brunette light gabardines in all colours. I think there's 12 colours of it, and it has a really nice ivy green, which would be lovely as that sort of chore jacket style. I've got some of the Parma Divine, this lilac shade, which I'm going to be making another jacket from, which is going to pair really well with a lot of things now that I'm thinking about it. I've got this out, so yeah, I think this fabric has possibly jumped up the list now for my March plans. because they'll be really, really nice together, the top and the jacket, or the dress and the jacket. So yeah, I have added the purple colour focus as a short, so if you want to have a look, and I will do the same with the green one as well over the weekend, and I'll start working my way back. I realised I could just turn the Canva inspirations into a quick video so that you can still, if you're not on Instagram, you can still see the full inspiration. We do include it in our newsletters as well, but it's a sort of more scaled down version. We don't have all the images in it because there's a lot. So yeah, if you want to have a wee look at our shorts, you can see the purple inspiration that we did this week. I am in the mood now to sew purple. Probably why I'm getting the purple gabardine, the lilac one. And I think, yeah, these fabrics, we've got 2 fabrics here that with those sort of purpley shades, purpley pinky shades. So yeah, I think purple fabrics are now on my mind. And yeah, that's it from me. I hope you're all having I hope you're all having a lovely weekend and have some sewing time planned. I have a sewing day tomorrow, so I need to get myself ready. And maybe we'll get this Atelier Brunette fabric cut out tonight so that I can sew it tomorrow. So yeah, I hope you all have a lovely weekend planned, some sewing time hopefully squeezed in. As I say, keep an eye on our new arrivals over the weekend. We have so many new fabrics coming in, loads of restocks as well of spring and summer fabrics. It's very exciting. And yeah, that's it. I will chat to you all soon. Bye.